the forbidden love practices of Victorian England. In a time when society was rigidly structured, certain romantic entanglements faced severe scrutiny. These relationships, shrouded in secrecy, challenged societal norms and often had profound consequences. Why were they so taboo? Let's explore the complexities of love and society in that era. Number 1. Secret correspondence. In Victorian England, the art of secret correspondence was a lifeline for lovers trapped by societal expectations and family arrangements. Letters became the vessel for expressing forbidden emotions, a silent rebellion against the strict norms. The case of John Ruskin and Rose Latouche epitomizes this clandestine communication. Ruskin, an influential art critic, fell for Rose when she was just a child. As she grew older, their relationship deepened through letters filled with Ruskin's ardent, yet restrained, declarations of love. The societal disapproval due to their age difference and Rose's delicate health cast a shadow over their bond, leading to a tragic and unfulfilled love story. This secret exchange, though fraught with tension and societal pressure, highlighted the lengths to which individuals would go to preserve their love. Ruskin's letters, filled with poetic musings and heartfelt confessions, reveal a man torn between societal expectations and his deep affection for Rose. Despite their attempts to adhere to propriety, their love remained unconsummated, shrouded in the secrecy that defines so many Victorian romances. Their story is a testament to the power of written words to forge connections and defy the boundaries imposed by a rigid society. Number 2. Elopement. Elopement was a daring escape from the suffocating constraints of Victorian society. For many, it was the only way to be with their chosen partner without facing familial and societal retribution. Elizabeth Barrett and Robert Browning's elopement is one of the most famous stories from this era. Elizabeth, a celebrated poet, was kept under strict control by her tyrannical father, who forbade her from marrying. In defiance of his oppressive rules, she secretly communicated with Robert Browning, and their love blossomed through clandestine letters. In 1846, they eloped to Italy, leaving behind a world that sought to keep them apart. Their story is one of courage and defiance. Elizabeth's elopement with Robert not only liberated her from her father's oppressive grasp, but also allowed her to live a life of creative and emotional fulfillment. Their love letters, filled with passion and intellect, continue to be celebrated as some of the most poignant expressions of love. The Brownings' elopement is a reminder that love often requires bold steps and daring decisions, especially in a society that seeks to control personal choices and emotions. Number 3. Cross-class romances. Romantic relationships across class lines were considered taboo in Victorian England. The rigid class system dictated that individuals remain within their social strata, but love often defied these boundaries. The love story of Sarah Forbes Bonetta and Captain James Davies is a remarkable example of this defiance. Sarah, an African princess and goddaughter of Queen Victoria, was highly educated and refined. She fell in love with Captain James Davies, a wealthy businessman. Despite the societal prejudices and racial tensions, they married in 1862, challenging the rigid Victorian norms. Their marriage was more than a union of two people. It was a bold statement against the era's deeply ingrained class and racial prejudices. Sarah and James's relationship, built on mutual respect and love, defied the conventions of their time and showcased the possibility of harmony between different social classes. Their story serves as an inspiring testament to the power of love to overcome societal barriers and prejudices, highlighting the human desire to connect beyond imposed boundaries. Number 4. Romantic friendships. In an age where same-sex relationships were criminalized, romantic friendships served as a discreet way for individuals to express their love. Anne Lister and Anne Walker's relationship is a poignant example. Anne, known as Gentleman Jack, was a wealthy landowner and diarist who documented her passionate relationship with Anne Walker, an heiress. They privately considered themselves married, living together and defying social conventions of their time. Anne's diaries, written in code, reveal the depth of their love and commitment, providing a rare glimpse into a hidden world. Their relationship, conducted under the guise of close companionship, allowed them to navigate the restrictive societal norms. The coded diaries of Anne Lister, decoded many years later, offer a thrilling insight into their love story, highlighting the lengths to which they went to preserve their bond in a society that sought to suppress it. Their story is a testament to the resilience of love and the ingenuity required to sustain it against societal oppression, providing a chilling yet inspiring glimpse into the secret lives of those who dared to love differently. Number 5. Affairs with married women. Affairs with married women were scandalous and fraught with danger, yet they were a common undercurrent in Victorian society. The scandalous affair between Lord Melbourne and Caroline Norton serves as a dramatic example. Caroline, a beautiful and intelligent writer, was trapped in an unhappy marriage. Her affair with Lord Melbourne, the British Prime Minister, became the subject of intense public scrutiny and led to a high-profile court case. But their relationship, though passionate, brought both immense personal turmoil and public scandal. The fallout from their affair had profound implications for Caroline. Her fight for women's rights was partly fueled by the injustices she suffered due to her relationship with Melbourne. The scandal highlighted the harsh realities faced by women in Victorian society, where personal desires often clashed with societal expectations. Caroline's subsequent advocacy for legal reforms was a direct response to her experiences, making their affair not just a romantic liaison but a catalyst for significant social change. This tale serves as a reminder of the complexities and consequences of forbidden love in an era of strict moral codes. Number 6. Extramarital affairs. Extramarital affairs, though scandalous, were surprisingly prevalent among the upper classes of Victorian England. Lord Byron and Lady Caroline Lamb's affair is a prime example of the passionate yet destructive nature of these liaisons. Byron, the infamous poet, was known for his numerous romantic entanglements, but his affair with Lady Caroline Lamb stands out for its intensity and public scandal. Their relationship was marked by passionate love, jealousy, and public confrontations, ultimately leading to Caroline's mental and emotional breakdown. Lady Caroline's infatuation with Byron was obsessive, and their affair was tumultuous from the start. The societal repercussions were severe, with Caroline famously declaring Byron mad, bad, and dangerous to know. Their affair, fueled by mutual passion and self-destructive tendencies, captivated the public and highlighted the double standards of Victorian morality. While Byron's reputation as a rogue poet was cemented, Caroline's life was irreparably damaged, showcasing the stark differences in how men and women were judged for their indiscretions. Number 7. Courtesans and mistresses. Courtesans and mistresses played significant roles in the lives of many prominent Victorian men, providing companionship and love outside the confines of marriage. Lily Langtry's relationship with Edward VII, while he was Prince of Wales, is a notable example. Lily, a celebrated actress known for her beauty and wit, became Edward's mistress, a role that brought both scandal and prestige. Their affair was widely known and discussed, defying the era's strict moral codes and highlighting the complexities of love and status. Despite the scandal, Lily used her position to carve out a successful career in acting and business. Her charm and intelligence endeared her to many, allowing her to navigate the treacherous waters of Victorian high society. The relationship between Lily and Edward VII illustrates how courtesans and mistresses could wield significant influence and navigate societal expectations, turning their precarious positions into opportunities for empowerment and independence. Number 8. Prohibited marriages. Prohibited marriages, often due to societal or familial restrictions, were a harsh reality in Victorian England. The case of John Ruskin and Effie Gray highlights the complexities and tragedies that could arise from such restrictions. Ruskin, an esteemed art critic, married Effie, but their marriage was never consummated, leading to years of emotional and psychological turmoil. Effie eventually fell in love with John Everett Millais, a pre-Raphaelite painter, and sought an annulment on the grounds of non-consummation. Effie's quest for annulment and subsequent marriage to Millais was both scandalous and liberating. The case drew public attention to the restrictive and often unjust marital laws of the time. Effie's story is a poignant reminder of the personal struggles faced by many individuals trapped in unhappy and unfulfilled marriages, highlighting the societal and legal obstacles to personal happiness and autonomy. Her eventual happiness with Millais underscores the human desire for genuine connection and love, even in the face of societal condemnation. Number 9. Homosexual relationships. Homosexual relationships were not only taboo but also illegal in Victorian England, leading to severe punishment and social ostracism. Oscar Wilde's relationship with Lord Alfred Douglas is one of the most tragic and well-documented examples. Wilde, a renowned playwright and wit, had a passionate and tumultuous relationship with Douglas. Their affair, though conducted in secret, eventually became public knowledge, leading to Wilde's arrest and imprisonment for gross indecency. Wilde's trial and subsequent downfall were a dramatic illustration of the harsh penalties faced by those who defied societal norms. His career and health were destroyed, yet his love for Douglas endured, even through immense personal suffering. Wilde's story is a chilling reminder of the oppressive societal attitudes towards homosexuality in Victorian England, and his enduring legacy as a literary genius and a symbol of resistance against unjust laws and societal norms. Number 10. Forbidden love in literature. Literature often served as a reflection of and a commentary on the forbidden love practices of the time. Thomas Hardy's novel Jude the Obscure provides a dark and tragic exploration of societal restrictions on love. The novel's protagonists, Jude and Sue, are cousins who fall deeply in love but face relentless societal condemnation for their relationship. Their struggle against societal norms and their ultimate downfall highlights the harsh realities faced by those who defied conventional expectations. Hardy's portrayal of Jude and Sue's relationship was a bold critique of the restrictive social and moral codes of Victorian society. The novel's bleak ending, with Jude and Sue's ultimate separation and despair, serves as a powerful commentary on the destructive nature of societal oppression. Jude the Obscure remains a haunting reminder of the human cost of societal rigidity and a testament to the enduring struggle for personal freedom and genuine connection in a world bound by oppressive norms. Number 11. Unconventional marriages. Unconventional marriages, often involving significant age differences or other societal taboos, were met with intense scrutiny and judgment in Victorian England. The marriage of Mary Ann Evans, better known as George Eliot, to John Cross is a notable example. Eliot, an acclaimed novelist, was in her 60s when she married Cross, who was 20 years her junior. Their marriage, though unconventional, was marked by deep mutual respect and intellectual companionship. The public reaction to their marriage was a mix of fascination and scandal, reflecting the rigid societal attitudes towards age and gender roles. Despite the gossip and judgment, Eliot and Cross's marriage thrived, providing a supportive and loving partnership. Their relationship challenges the conventional narratives of romance and highlights the possibility of finding love and companionship beyond societal expectations. Eliot's life and marriage serve as an inspiring testament to the power of intellectual and emotional connection, defying the constraints of age and societal norms. Number 12. Secret engagements. Secret engagements were a common way for Victorian couples to pledge their love without facing immediate societal or familial repercussions. The secret engagement of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert before their official announcement is a well-known example. Victoria, deeply in love with Albert, kept their engagement a secret until she felt secure enough to face the potential political and public scrutiny. Their eventual marriage, celebrated as one of the great royal love stories, began in the shadows of secrecy. The secrecy surrounding their engagement highlights the delicate balance between personal desires and public duties, especially for individuals in positions of power. Victoria and Albert's love story, filled with mutual respect and devotion, ultimately won over the public, becoming a symbol of enduring love. Their journey from secret engagement to a celebrated royal marriage illustrates the complexities and pressures faced by those in the public eye, and the power of love to overcome societal barriers and expectations. And that's it from this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. These things really helps us out. And as always, thanks for watching.